Very easy resource automation in the Create mod is a very nice and handy thing to have, as this mod can get very resource intensive at times. In this video I show you a very easy automation, which uses actually not too many materials. Tuff automation. I am Bedrock Burger, your local pale on my garden till I creak kind of guy. If you like the video, you know what to do. This video is a longer tutorial version of an automation I set up in my last Create playthrough episode, which you should totally check out. Now let's begin. This automation only requires one other mod besides base Create Ultimate Factory, which adds a ton of recipes to automate materials better. One of the materials you can automate is Tuff. I also have the Create Cobblestone mod, but that is optional. Use a drill and a cobblestone generator if you don't want to use that optional mod. If you didn't know, in base Create, Tuff can be crushed by crushing wheels to produce nuggets of a lot of materials. Gold, zinc, copper, iron, flint, and electrum if you have the Crafts and Additions mod installed. This design funnels the iron and flint into a vault and the rest into separate barrels, so you can use the iron and flint for andesite alloy production. Tutorial on that later. So let's begin with the material list. Shown on screen are materials used in my version, which uses 2 lanes for double the production. This is the minimum to build the doohickey, with it being easily expandable with multiple lanes of material generation. Powering it in your own way is up to you. Steam boilers, tons of water wheels, a windmill, up to you. For mine, I need 5 base steam boilers to run it, which was roughly 11,000 SU. If you can make that, you can run this machine. You also need water to funnel directly into the first basins to actually make the tuff itself. To make the tuff, start with a cobblestone generator. Can be a vanilla Create one with waterlogged drills, or one from the add-on mod. Funnel into a basin. In the basin, use pipes to pipe water into it. Tuff requires 3 cobblestone and only 50 millibuckets of water to create tuff. Have a press overhead to press it all into tuff, and then have a belt pulling it all out. Then the fun part, crushing it. A crushing wheel pair per lane, as tuff cannot be milled, it has to be crushed. After the crushing comes the compacting. A couple of basin with funnels on each of them, each funnel set to accept only a specific nugget. On the output side of the basin, the ingot. Presses above to press the nugget into ingots, deposit them onto a new belt. In my design, I have it set to allow iron and flint to bypass these and instead go through tunnels into an item vault, but you can set the last basin in the road to iron if you don't have electrum to sort out. After the ingots are pressed, they go up on a belt over the one I have for flint and iron to a few tunnels where they get sorted into barrels for easy convenience. You can simply just walk up a few stairs and get to these barrels. The automation is deceptively simple to create and doesn't require many resources at all. I'd recommend setting this up very quick in your own Create world, assuming you also run Ultimate Factory alongside base Create. Links for the mods down below, including the optional one. If you want a schematic of this build, I'll look into having it on my Patreon, like all of us scummy Create YouTubers do. Enjoy your crazy automation of multiple materials. I know I am. In the next tutorial, a tree farm. Nothing special. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you all for coming and watching. Bedrock Burger, out.